So I asked around for a barbecue, and a friend of mine, he said, oh yeah, he has a small barbecue at home, and I can have that. And of course, he wanted to know what I need it for. So I told him, okay, that's for a Sandbath. I know the cat is coming. Hey there. And it's for Sandbath, and he was like, ah, what is that? And so I thought, let's make a video about that. And yeah, so that's the barbecue. And when you are into gold recovery and gold refining, then immediately you should notice that it's small, it's very small. And we use that stuff to depopulate motherboards like these. It's a foam motherboard, and we make a hot sand bath, and that removes the stuff on it. But you can see you can't put a lot of them in here, so that will slow you down because you work batches and batches. But I wanted a small one specifically this time because I can take it with me. And when I do stuff with heat, be it a sand bath or removing solder mask, then I usually do it on an open campfire, most of the time down at the river, so it's easier for me to transport. And it's almost a shame to use this one for that purpose, because you cannot reuse it for food obviously afterwards. And yeah. Okay, so the next thing after we have a barbecue, the next thing is we need sand, and you can use basically any sand. You can use play sand you buy in a bag in your hardware store. My sand comes from the river. And if you get it from a natural source, you have to prepare it a little bit, you have to clean it out, or your material will get very dusty and you will carry that dust over probably into your solutions, and by that contaminating it. So I will show you how that looks like. Okay, so luckily there is nothing to it for preparing it. This sand I got from the river downtown, which is a beautiful place to be at. And we washed the sand just to get out all the sediments and the fluffy stuff, as well as the organic matter and all that. And we will need a drop of, well, I will need a drop of dish soap, because that material is gold bearing and I want to pan it out before I use it for the sand bath. Okay, and then we just wet the material. And you already can see the discoloration of the water. We let it just let the hose in, and then the water will boil out and over. And with that it will wash out all the sediments and all that stuff out, and you will end up with clean sand, because the very fine stuff will stick to your material after depopulating, and then you will have contamination in your solution. Okay, I'll show you how it works when the water is a little bit higher. Yeah, I'm sorry about the noise, that's why I don't like to do my stuff outside, because you never have your peace and quiet. So you saw just then how the stuff boils out, and that's all there's really needed to it. Once the water comes out clean, you're done, and you can happily use your sand. Okay, I'll show you how that looks like when it happens. So in this case, when it's about this clean, I stop. At home you have to clean it out even further. I stop here because again I will pan this material and then it will get washed yet again. So to me it would be just double the work. Okay, the next step for me will be to pan this out. I won't bore you with that, but I will show you the result of it so that you see what gold we get here locally. So, and after a whole lot of panning, and this is the result, all this this stuff here, all of it is gold. I know the camera, it doesn't pick up the color of it right, but that's the, yeah, it's just flour gold, very fine flour gold, that's all we get. But I can get that in front of my door. Okay, so now I have a little bit more gold, and I have a lifetime supply on sand for my sand baths. So, generally I'm going down to the river and do that on an open campfire, but I was too lazy today and I thought I found a heat pan, so I thought let's try it with that. Not too sure if it works out because it's not fitting right, and it's smelling because it was stored for forever. So we just let the sand heat up and then I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so it's not even 10 minutes and the bath already, it starts to get hot. It's not hot yet enough for what we need it, but it's going there. So what you do is you nestle your material in there and just press it a little bit in so that it has a good contact, and then you wait until everything is heated up enough so that you can scrape it off. And I will show you how that looks like in a couple more minutes. Okay, let's see if something is already hot enough. You just take it out, bash it, but it's not working yet. So we put it back in and let it heat up a little bit longer. Okay, so this was a fail. It's not working in this combination. I think it's because, just a second, because the pot doesn't fit properly in the plate, so I don't have a good contact, and basically I just wasted a lot of electricity. Yeah, so I will set up something else and then finish the video that way. Okay, so I'm down at the river, and you can see on that fireplace why I didn't want to come down here, and why I wanted to try it with the hot plate, because it's just mud now. The water was too high, and so it's not good for me to make a fire here. I'm actually trying to find a suitable place. This is the fourth one. There are fire spots all over the river bed, because it's mainly the youth and the hippies that build them and have a relaxed day, or chillaxed as they would like to say. Okay, it's then the same picture on the next place. This floor might seem stable, but when you step into it, you will sink down. It's just mud. So yeah, I keep on going a little bit further, but I think every fireplace will be like this. So we'll see how we will resolve this. Maybe the video is at an end here, but we will see. Okay, so I ended up doing it with another hot plate. This time a smaller one, so the barbecue would fit on it, and that worked. It took a long time. I'm not gonna do it with the hot plate ever again unless I have to, because in my opinion it takes too long. The energy waste is too much for me. I prefer open bonfire or have at it. So, and now you can see why I'm doing this, because now I can get to all this nice visible gold on here, which will be the next step in processing. It's everywhere, it's here, and yeah, basically everywhere. And I'm left with all the material as well, of course, which is, yeah, to sift that through. It's chips and MLCCs and other parts you don't know. And yeah, okay, so, and I will show you the other reason why I needed the barbecue in hopefully the next video, because I needed to get rid of the green soda mask, and why and how I will show you hopefully in the next video. Okay, the sand you use is for all intents and purposes toxic now. You can't just dump it in nature, you have to bring it to your recycler, or what I do, I reuse it. Yeah, okay, so thank you very much, dear donor, for the barbecue. There you have it. Enjoy your day.